Dobar dan i dobro veče i dobrodošli nazad. EVERSPACE 2, šesti stream po redu ovde na Gajbotron kanalu. Nadam se da večeras završavamo ovu igru. Nadam se. Blizu smo kraja, vrlo. To sam konačno juče ustanovio. Konačno sam juče dobio informaciju iz prve ruke da smo blizu kraju. Osim toga, danas već 5 sati akcijanja ovde i pakovanja vodiča Ultimate Guide-a za Steam Deck. Ide, progres se ostvaruje, ide sporo, ali ide. Znači, još nekoliko chaptera sam završio lagano, znači preko instalacije ovog sistema, pa sam sad prešao lagano na instalaciju emulatora, pa ću da nastavim dalje sutra. Kombinovao sam snimanje samog uređaja u prostoru ovde telefonom i sad u ovim poglavljima mi je lakše zato što se sve uglavnom svodi na snimanje, capturovanje sa samog Steam Decka slike na capture kartu preko ovog HDMI-a na doku i gde zapravo ljudi treba da vide precizno i oštro šta ja radim na tom uređaju na njegovom desktopu, jel? Tako da je to najbolji način. A pre toga sam objasnio sve što se tiče kontrola interfejsa na uređaju, dugmića, shortcuta i tako tih zezalica. Tako da mislim da će biti jedan onako solidan, sveobuhvatni video. Gledat ću da tokom mojih praznika, ono što kažu, napakujem što više i posle tamo od utorka, kad krene posao ponovo, da mi ostane samo montaža u premijeru, da ne moram da snimam ništa, da imam sav snimljeni materijal, uslovno rečeno. Ali vidit ćemo, uglavnom plan je da pre Jedi Knighta završim sve to, znači da budem skroz free kad krene Jedi Knight, da mogu da igram ko čovek opušteno taj i ceo serijal ovde na kanalu. Tako da živi bili pa videli, što kažu. Nego da vidimo mi šta ćemo s ove letelice ovde da radimo. Blakemore's Rat, Blakemorov gnev se zove misija. Ovde smo u našoj matičnoj bazi. Gde rekoše oni da ja treba da uzmem ove power cubes i da odavde da ih uzimam i da ih stavljam u ove tarete automatski, koji će potom da valjda brane ovu bazu, jer oni kao navodno stižu, napadaju i tako to, jel? Međutim, kako sam ja ubacio, zuf, evo ga, bro, Blakemore. Blakemore i jahači magle, bro. You people have become a thorn in the side of G&B, which needs removing. Our plans for the comet were put into motion long before you decided to interfere, and we won't be stopped. Prepare to pay the price for your actions. Units, shoot the external defenses while we target the base. Sir, yes, sir. Eduardo, concentrate artillery fire on Blakemore's carrier. What the hell is going on? Our intelligence was clear that this base's defenses were no longer operable. How was this information wrong? The last known survey of this outpost showed the defenses were obsolete. And how long ago was that? Were you the intelligence on this matter, Callahan? Figures. Roslin would have finished the job already. Tu je izli Roslin. I better power up the other turrets fast. Ovo su tvrdi jebote.
How is everybody? These cowards do not fight with honor. This is our advantage. Right on. Your resistance is spirited, but your downfall inevitable.
Massive projectiles were just fired from the carrier.
Those are mining torpedoes. They could shatter this asteroid to pieces.
I need to intercept them fast. Another turret powered up.
Zaboravio sam skroz da imam ovo đubre da im uploadujem virus, malware.
I'm doing fantastic. How are you, buddy? Yeah, well, I suppose I've been in more intense situations, but I can't think of them
Ajde
right now.
brzo još jedan taret da dignem. Opa.
More torpedoes were just fired.
Do mojeg.
One of the turrets has run out of energy. You may want to consider recharging it.
Evo su ovi torpedos. 4 komada njih, moram da skidam jedan. Come to Priča. Kako bezobrazno.
How are you holding up? I would have been pretty pissed if I missed this party. Thanks for the invite, man.
More torpedoes were just fired.
Shields are down! I've had enough of this. Fire all reserve torpedoes at once. Aye, aye, sir!
Ovi se naljutili.
Adam, there is a barrage of torpedoes incoming. Intercept as many of them as you can, or we won't withstand the combined impact.
On it.
Ništa briga, ništa stres.
More torpedoes were just fired.
I guess I should say, welcome to Rodeo 2, Tammy.
It's like out of the frying pan into the fire. I'd much rather be here than anywhere else right now.
Your feeble defense is only an irritation, soon to be removed. Ah, shut it, Blakemore. We've received some direct hits, but base integrity still looks good. We're taking too many hits. I'm not so sure we can hold out much longer. Hull breach imminent.
Motherfucker. Oh, je. Kakvi štakori, je. Amš.
resistance is spirited, but your downfall inevitable.
Massive projectiles were just fired from the carrier.
Those are mining torpedoes. They could shatter this asteroid to pieces.
I need to intercept them fast.
Znači, što god da se dešava, torpeda ne smiju da lupaju moju bazu. Njih najviše moram da čistim.
Everyone okay?
I'm doing fantastic! How are you, buddy?
Yeah, well, I suppose I've been in more intense situations, but I can't think of them right now.
Torpedoes incoming.
Torpedo sam. Da ih presretnem nekako.
One of the turrets has run out of energy. You may want to consider recharging it.
Torpedoes incoming.
Ghost, how are you holding up? I would have been pretty pissed if I missed this party. Thanks for the invite, man. You are only prolonging the outcome. You will soon be consigned to history.
So?
Several torpedoes are incoming.
Shields are down! I've had enough of this. Fire all reserve torpedoes at once. Aye, aye, sir! I guess I should say, welcome to Rodeo 2, Tammy.
It's like out of the frying pan into the fire. I'd much rather be here than anywhere else right now.
Adam, there is a barrage of torpedoes incoming. Intercept as many of them as you can, or we won't withstand the combined impact.
On it.
More torpedoes were just fired.
Your feeble defense is only an irritation, soon to be removed. Ah, shut it, Blakemore.
Jebote, ne verujem. Uš.
advantage. Right on. Your resistance is spirited, but your downfall inevitable.
Massive projectiles were just fired from the carrier.
Those are mining torpedoes. They could shatter this asteroid to pieces.
I need to intercept them fast. Situations, but I can't think of them right now.
More torpedoes were just fired.
You are only prolonging the outcome. You will soon be consigned to history.
Has run out of energy. You may want to consider recharging it.
Ghost, how are you holding up? I would have been pretty pissed if I missed this party. Thanks for the invite, man.
Several torpedoes are incoming.
Sir, our shields are down. I've had enough of this. Fire all reserve torpedoes at once.
Sad.
Aye, aye, sir.
Adam, there is a barrage of torpedoes incoming. Intercept as many of them as you can, or we won't withstand the combined impact.
On it.
Zato što me ljušte ovi majmuni.
Torpedoes are incoming.
Your feeble defense is only an irritation, soon to be removed. Ah, shut it, Blakemore. I should say, welcome to Rodeo 2, Tammy.
It's like out of the frying pan into the fire. I'd much rather be here than anywhere else right now.
We've received some direct hits, but base integrity still looks good. We're taking too many hits. I'm not... this, everybody.
These cowards do not fight with honor. This is our advantage.
Right on.
Your resistance is spirited, but your downfall inevitable.
Massive projectiles were just fired from the carrier.
Those are mining torpedoes. They could shatter this asteroid to pieces.
I need to intercept them fast. Situations, but I can't think of them right now.
Torpedoes incoming.
Ubi me, brate, ko me puni,
You may
ono.
want to consider recharging it.
You're only prolonging the outcome. You will soon be consigned to history.
Turrets are depleted. I would advise you to supply them with energy immediately.
Ghost, how are you holding up?
I would have been pretty pissed if I missed this party. Thanks for the invite, man.
Another turret powered up.
Torpedoes incoming.
Go.
Torpedoes are incoming.
I guess I should say, welcome to Rodeo 2, Tammy.
It's like out of the frying pan into the fire. I'd much rather be here than anywhere else right now.
Sir, our shields are down. I've had enough of this. Fire all reserve torpedoes at once. Aye, aye, sir.
Adam, there is a barrage of torpedoes incoming. Intercept as many of them as you can, or we won't withstand the combined impact.
On it.
Torpedoes incoming.
Your feeble defense is only an irritation, soon to be removed.
Ah, shut it, Blakemore. Okay, guys, keep it up. We can win this.
Ne, daleko je, dobre. Dobre.
Torpedoes incoming.
Samo pokaci čašu na ovu.
Several torpedoes are incoming.
Ma daj bre, dosta jebote.
All turrets powered up. Which is all the more reason I should annihilate you all. To think I used to work for you.
Torpedoes are incoming.
Jebote, konačno.
Sir, we have suffered heavy damages. Shields are depleted.
Cheers for their demise.
I'm ordering a tactical disengagement. All units return to base. Scrap! My engine's overheating. I can't jump. Request immediate assistance. Your ship, your problem, Callahan. Fix it yourself and get back to base. Hey, wait! You can't just leave me here.
I can't help but see the poetic justice in this. Remember when you left us in the lurch, Callahan?
Whatever. You suck, and I wish I would have known a lot sooner how much you suck. I would have sent you to your death before you got any delusions.
I'm giving you this chance to walk away, Callahan. You're nothing without G&B. Without that little bit of power they give you, you ain't worth scrap. You're pathetic.
Screw you and the shit can you rode in on.
Watch out, the artillery. Eduardo, turn off the auto lock.
So much about Callahan.
Too late. Callahan's gone. I don't think he'll be missed. Blakemore's men have taken a hammering, but they could return at any time. We need to preempt that.
We need to hit them first.
You took the words right out of my mouth. It would seem the obvious thing to do, all right. Wonder where my clone counterpart was in all this. I suspect up to much worse. Let's meet inside.
Dobri smo. Guramo dalje.
How's it looking?
We're holding up, but not sure if we'd be able to survive another assault like that. You reckon a counterattack is feasible?
There are enough people in the DMZ having serious issues with G&B. I've been thinking, if we can get the miners on Vesna on our side, we could easily turn things in our favor.
What about this guy? You sure about him?
There's something about him that reminds me of my younger self. Or no, maybe I was that arrogant before I figured people out a little. But he could be a big help.
Dude, if I was even 10% interested, believe me, you know.
Does that mean I'm in with a 9% chance?
You show respect to the people on this base, or you're out before you know it.
Okay. I get it.
Like the males of Ula.
Fascinating. An example of humanoid mating rituals never observed by an Okar before.
Ha! This is nothing. You should see how the Horak do it.
Listen up. I didn't exactly plan to still be here. Like an old friend of mine used to say, plans are for fools. We're about as random a group as the Beltogrades has to offer. We come from all different backgrounds, all different races. Some of us are outcasts, some are screw-ups, some are lost with no way home, and some told they don't belong. But we all found our way to each other, and we all belong here. We have this base thanks to a man named Dax Bashar. He died before most of you arrived, but he taught me a lot about trust and esteem. That's our strength, the respect we have for each other. Because the enemy we're up against has no regard for anything but profit and power. Let's teach them a lesson and make the DMZ a better place. Are you guys in?
Hell, you know I'm totally behind you.
Let's kick some GMB butt.
It is the righteous thing.
It is the righteous thing.
Without the Commissioner's cruiser to back us up, we don't have the firepower to take on Blakemore and his elites alone. But we've got friends. Before we head to Vesna Mining Colony, it's time to call in some favors.
I have a feeling Officer Shaw at Nephthys Plains will be on our side. It's well known he's had issues with the way G&B has been running things.
A high-ranking figure like him could persuade the G&B miners to switch sides against Blakemore. I should start with him. I'll pay him a visit.
I could have a word with the Coalition. They told me only to come back if the cluster was about to implode. I think this situation counts. Anyway, they love me around there.
Good idea, Alec. Bet Ming Young would be on our side. Marie DeVint has a pretty decent rig and might be persuaded to lend a hand, if I ask nicely. And Cato at Prescott would surely contribute if it meant less regulation for his operations. While me and Alec go wrangle support, all of you go get your ships battle ready. Once the pieces are in place, we'll need to move fast. There'll only be one shot at this. We'll have to strike hard.
What if they come back while you're gone?
The elite squad took a hammering. Blakemore's carrier was banged up pretty bad. I'm thinking they're not gonna come looking for another fight too soon. But stay sharp all the same. Be ready for anything. I'll be as quick as possible.
Countermeasures. Treba da okupimo veću ekipu i da krenemo u final operation. Tako mi to nešto delovalo. With Blakemore's carrier damaged and his fleet having suffered severe losses, now is the right time to strike back and put a stop at Blakemore's plans once for all. Dock at Neptune's Plains Station in Nephthys Plains. Dobro. To je ovdje u sistemu, jel? Jest. Ovdje smo.
Marie, do you read me?
Loud and clear. How's it going, bucko?
Not so great. I don't know if you're aware of the situation, but we may be facing another war with the Okar if we don't stop G&B from dragging us into it.
There have been signs of something afoot, and G&B movements and a raid I heard too. Are you mixed up in all this?
Let me level
Pozdrav Aleksandre, pozdrav svima još jednom, dobro večer ljudi.
And is jeopardizing everyone in the DMZ. I'm the guy trying to put a stop to his plans.
Kako ide lovna?
I always knew you had it in you. From the first time I
Pobego je, tu je on negde, da, tu je ovaj wrestling. Naš zli klon. Moguće da je on ono final boss ili tako nešto. Ili on ili ovaj Blakemore on. Kad ga nije deknuo u onom tamo brodu kad su bili solo. Face to face.
I knew I can rely on you. Thanks, Marie. When I send the call, we'll assemble above Vesna.
solidan im je ovaj universe kako su ga iskraftovali. Ovdje ima dosta prostora za neku drugu vrstu sadržaja, znači da ne bude samo letenje i dogfight napucavanje, nego kad sletite fazon možda da naprave neku foru, nešto, da daju malo drugačiji fazon igre, dodatno da obogate sve to. To bi bilo zanimljivo.
Mr. Roslin, how nice to have you visit us again. I believe this is more than a social call.
You'd be right about that. I need to have a word with you about your boss.
Oscar Blakemore? He has long forgotten that our outpost exists at all. Supplies haven't reached us in eons.
He has been preoccupied with other things, causing quite a bit of trouble with the Okar. Let me fill you in.
No need. We may be cut off from the center of affairs, but we're not completely blind to the events unfolding. I have been picking up bits and pieces from GMB internal communications, and have registered the rising tensions with the Okar. There's quite a degree of nervousness among my colleagues about this. There's also a recent raid on Vesna. I can put two and two together myself. Blakemore is undoubtedly the root of all this trouble. He's the worst thing to have happened to this company. And you are somehow involved.
Yes, I was part of that raid. We failed. Now Blakemore has a fleet commissioner hostage.
This is indeed serious. I'm waiting, Mr. Roslin, for you to get to the point.
I think you might be the voice of reason in all this. You could talk some sense to the miners on Vesna and bring them around.
That would be mutiny. However, Blakemore does need to be removed from his post and Okar assets left intact. There is a moment in every man's life where purpose becomes clear, and you have brought mine to my door. I shan't take much time to reflect on your proposal because it is clearly the right thing to do. What do you need of me?
See, that's what I like about you, Shaw. You're straight up old school. I believe you're the most decent guy in G&B and will want to see things righted. Get together whatever fighting force you muster and meet me above Vesna. If possible, use those G&B internal comms to tell the miners to down tools and stay out of the fray.
You are a true man of action, Mr. Roslin. I must say I have developed a real admiration for you.
The admiration is mutual.
Dock at Keto Palace, Prescott Starbase. Keto Palace, to je kod onog Jabba Hata, tradera tamo onog. E da, ovde by the way može se kupuju ovi neki drugi brodovi. Sad mi je otključao još neke Da. Ovde mi je otključao još neke brodove koje nisam imao u ponudi do sada. Naravno gomila side jobova i tih zajebancija. Svašta nešto ima. Kako mi fali četvrti slot ovde, jako, ali jako, što sam imao na onom drugom brodu. Instantly reset all device cooldowns. Ovo je dobra stvar, ali nemam zaštitu, one zajebancije. To mi najviše fali zapravo. Kad mi skinu štit, tu sam ono naked, butt naked, što bi rekli. Any damage done to the user will also be applied to the target with increased intensity, blah blah. Ništa.
Well, that was a lot easier than I anticipated. Ben, how are things at... Base. All clear. Preparations underway. Good to hear. I have Shaw on our side. Heading to see Kato now.
Da, bukvalno idemo i regrutujemo jednog po jednog da bi mogli da napadnemo zajedno svi.
I've got fantastic big news.
Ice cream related, or is the coalition going to help?
The second thing, not only that, they're even going to send their flagship, a drone carrier.
Wow, Alec, you really are a legend.
Wasn't that a given?
All the pieces are nearly in place. Get ready to rendezvous above Vesna. I still got a call to make.
You got it, buddy.
Jump gates engaged. Brate, skroz na drugom kraju sistema.
Hey, Hive. What's your take on the current situation?
Time is moving forward, and the universe built around it will eventually cease to exist, obliterating all meaning to the blip of our existence.
No, I mean, what's our current situation right now?
Yes, it helps to be specific. We are moving through space. What we do next ultimately does not matter.
Unbelievable.
And yet true.
Odlično. Ovo je ko onaj android iz autostoperskog vodiča kroz galaksiju. Depresivni. Stvarno ima ovdje prostora dosta za neke dodatne sadržaje i zezalice, ali ako se fokusiramo isključivo na ovaj fazon igre, odlično zezanje, ko voli samo ovakva stvačica.
I doubt you would be able to bargain with such a gangster any other way.
I'll appeal to his better senses.
Da vidimo šta će...
Hi, Marianne. I'd like a word with Mr. Cato on an urgent matter.
You have been expected. Please proceed to the penthouse suite.
Ah, Adam.
Evo ga.
Say, have you ever tried Gilbert guppies? They are delicious.
Gde si, Tombiri, ćao?
No, I can't say that I have. Actually, I've got bigger fish to fry right now.
Oh, yeah? And who would that be?
Oscar Blakemore.
Uh-huh. What about him?
Would I be correct in presuming that opening up a new conflict with the Okar would be bad for your business?
That would be an understatement. But why present hypotheticals?
It would be the most likely outcome if Blakemore carries out his plans.
I always knew that guy was going to cause big problems. But why would he go provoking any imbalance of the delicate equilibrium in our beloved DMZ?
He wants to claim the region as his own personal fiefdom. He has plans to make it an autonomous entity, under his direction.
Now that really pisses me off. You should know there's only one boss in these parts, and that's me. I know how guys like this operate. I've met enough opportunists in my time. If you give them a finger, they'll take your whole goddamn arm, and keep taking. Listen, I've no reason to distrust you, Adam. You've grown on me. But this sounds like it's even out of my league. I ain't in the position to take on something the scale of G&B.
I've put together an alliance, Cato. G&B needs a change in leadership, and it needs a push to do so. I believe that if you join us, that will give us the strategic and tactical edge we need. We need firepower. We need more fighters.
Wow. And to think the first time you wandered into my penthouse, you were just a nobody with an attitude. I'll tell you what. Let me do my due diligence. I'll ask around about the state of things. And I'll get back to you as soon as I've made a decision.
Don't take long, Kato. If you're not part of this, your name might not be worth much in the future. This is an opportunity. Choose your sides wisely.
Oh, I get you, Adam. I have to say, I'm impressed. And a little unnerved by your methods of persuasion.
Opa mićo, a? Šta kažu? Manual saving recommended. Ali ste videli to? Manual saving recommended.
Adam, I am trying my best to not take personal offense that you have not yet approached me to join.
Okay.
On your alliance.
Tango, you already know about everything, I presume?
I know more than I am comfortable with. I cannot sit idly by.
Dobro, to je ovaj haker.
I wasn't so sure where you'd stand on the matter.
It is my fault for not being clearer about my position. A resumption of warfare with the OCAR would not be in my or anybody's interest.
This doesn't necessarily involve the Bobus.
I am first and foremost a free citizen of the Beltogrades, and express my solidarity as such. I might be of technical assistance to your coming engagement.
I bet anything you could contribute, Pango, will prove invaluable.
Expect to hear from me. I will be in the background, plunging for intel, pulling strings.
Okay, everybody. Let's get this show started. Gather in orbit above Vesna mining colony. Once we've arrived, there's no turning back.
Let's do this thing.
The coalition is right behind you.
We shall proceed immediately.
See you there.
The righteous moment of judgment has arrived.
Obzirom da nam igra sugerisala da snimimo manualno progres ovde, to znači da imamo point of no return, verovatno. Ili ti tačku bez povratka. Ali kapiram da ćemo imati mi da grindamo još malo. Kako ide? Ide laganica. Ide Tombiri laganica. Samo laganica. Baš sam pričao na početku streama, ono. 5 sati sam pakovao danas Steam Deck klip. Svaki dan, ono, tako jedno parče napakujem dodatno i pravim taj progres lagano. Da ga završim ceo pre ovog Jedi Knight što stiže. Da vidimo gde smo, evo nas. Ček. Tu je ovde neće, ovde neće da snimi, ladno. Well, screw you, buddy. Ćao Stefane, pozdrav. Hvala takođe, ono, kogod slavi srećni praznici, ko ne slavi, opet odmara, zato što je vikend, srećan vikend. Evo ga. Tu su svi naši drugari, skupili smo se na gomilu. Duchess, to je ova traderka sa njenim velikim brodom. Evo ga Daryl. Poslao ga Keito. Sve što smo mogli smo skupili od ekipe. Znači sad ono, komo panci, komo bojci. Sad ćemo da vidimo koja taktika pali zapravo. Najlakše je da se zaletim i da umrem, ono. Ali ovo iz daleka... I što volim ovo upload malware kad mi se pojavi. Znači kad mu skinem štit, onda se pojavi taj upload malware. Ne uvek, zato što mislim da ima možda neki... What the fuck? Evo ga.
How's everyone doing? Give me status.
Our mission shall be vindicated by posterity.
To echo our Urgar friend's sentiment, we are doing the right thing, and I believe we shall succeed.
I wish every day in the DMZ was like this.
Yeah, what the Horak said.
Sounds like all you guys have the right spirit.
Znači, držim se negde ovde na obodu, ne ulazim unutra u centar, nego na obodu knap ono da imam domet na njih. Vidite. Međutim, skotova ima. Skotova na pretek, ono. Pritisnem neko dugme i bacim onaj neki screenshot mod, je stalno. Malware.
All GNB channels are blocked. I'm certain that seeing me here among you has given Blakemore proper cause for concern. These elite squad are fanatical. I've never seen them in action before. Blakemore certainly has their absolute devotion.
Any idea how he could have achieved that?
There is speculation that they've each been offered a personal slice of the DMZ. It would seem that they couldn't withstand the temptation and lost all moral direction.
I'm sorry, my lad. The Duchess can't take another hit. I gotta retreat or my trading days are over.
I understand, Marie. Thank you for all your efforts.
Yeah, I gotta bail too.
No chance, Daryl. Marie had nothing to gain from this fight. You do. You're staying.
For what?
Or I tell Kato.
Jeez, all right.
Sense of exhilaration at the coming culmination of events.
Haven't seen a battle this big in a long time. Brings back memories.
Well, it ain't over. We can't wait any longer for the coalition. Prepare for descent. Not sure what we'll be facing down there yet.
Prežive smo ovaj prvi talas. Ovde je minerska kolonija, tu je Blakemorova baza, gde je ona velika iskupina. Tu je onaj rudarski basen.
My carrier might be grounded, but it will be operational very soon. And in the meantime, we've been busy preparing for your return.
Opa, minerski laseri. E sad da vidimo koju ćemo strategiju. Opa. Stigla je ovaj Jun da nam pomogne iz koalicije. Da, oni imaju ovaj nosač kao SOS dronovi. Znači morat ćemo verovatno ove lasere velike da izrokamo i ove ostale verovatno brodove što imaju tu. Sad ćemo da imamo. Aha, da, oni imaju tarete ove usrane. Šta kaže, 21 ovaj sitni moram da uništim. Evo i tebi virus jedan. Bitno je da očistim ove male što se ne respawnuju na zemlji. Što još živi je, bot. Ljudo smre. And stay down. Neko me ljušti ovdje. Zguza.
Tower and flush out Blakemore.
I would discourage you from firing on the tower, as my intel indicates it also contains the holding cell where Commissioner Hawk is detained.
Oh, scrap. I hope she's okay. Secure. We could use some help here. We are losing too many units. Hang on tight. We'll be right there.
Reach the waypoint, to je ovdje, jel? Mu ga dam po gasu. Raketa, a? Raketa, a? Vidite, kad je veliki, onda je tromo. Da take neprijatelje. A?
I'm in. I found the override for the internal comms. Officer Shaw can speak to the base crew directly now.
Opa.
Shaw, this is your moment.
Stani bre, nisam laser.
This is First Class Officer Shaw. I am speaking to you as a colleague and a friend. Blakemore has led a deception on you and is threatening to destroy our fragile peace with the Oka. I have come with an alliance of selfless DMZ citizens to remove Blakemore from his post. I am appealing to you to cease combat operations and assist us in occupying the base.
I offer my personal assurance that there will be no repercussions against you for any prior actions.
It's working. Some of the fighters are turning away.
Opa. Deo Blakemorovih snaga je pristao da odustane.
I'm presently in dialogue with a group of foremen, and this has already been conveyed. Enough of this.
Ali to je Blakemore. He wants to die.
Damn it. Any ideas how we can disable that thing? We need to act fast.
We could cut off the power supply to take it offline. I'll mark the locations of power units you need to knock out. That should buy us some time so we can enter the control room and shut off the turret from inside.
Znači, trebamo odsečemo napajanje na toj topčini njegovoj.
Okay, I better stay undercover and only move in between sniper shots. Tareen, get ready and wait for my signal. As soon as the turret is disabled, land on the platform close to the tower and infiltrate the control room.
You can count on me, Adam.
What the fuck?
On to the next one. You and your associates are finished. Roslin is already on his way to the comet. It will be blasted into 1,000,000 pieces across its course, creating a sparkling field of iridium for the plucking.
How is he? The Commissioner's cruiser.
Precisely. It left long before you arrived, brimming with mining torpedoes.
Scrap. We need to act fast.
Da ga ljušti batica, a? Dobro su radili ovo. Kakav sam low profile, bret.
Only one more.
Off he goes.
That was the last one. It worked! Tareen, prepare to infiltrate the tower. I got you covered.
Gde si, Gagice, bre? Si dobar, maturi?
No signs of Blakemore. The rat must have left the sinking ship.
Jesi mi dobar.
We could turn off the turret now, or use it to our advantage. Hive, do you register any life forms on the carrier?
The carrier appears to be unmanned.
Ben, concentrate fire on the carrier. This will be the last nail in the coffin for Blakemore.
Znači, vidite, iz nekoliko faza. Idemo.
Huge spike in electrical activity under the control tower.
Oho. A da, to je ovaj... U onom rovu dole. U rudniku.
I'll go check it out.
Looks like a pimped out tetra-miner. He's got to weaponize one of the damn things.
Idemo. Boss time. Ovo delo je kao final boss, ono. Na što vam liči? Iz kog crtanog filma animiranog? Veliki neprijatelj, da vas čujem, ajde, poznavaoci.
Oh, I still hold the future of the DMZ in my hands, Roslyn. You are a mere interruption. I'm grateful for this chance to wipe you from existence. With you dead, I can resume my original plan.
You've lost it, Blakemore. Everyone is against you now.
Znači, ostao sam Blakemore.
Can't disable the shield. Give it time. Don't worry, Ben. I got this.
Whatever you do is ultimately futile. The comet will be mine.
Not on my watch, Blakemore.
Fuck! Tu su ovi mali smrdljivci što me hvataju. Malo smo ga protresli. Liči na ovog iz AT. Aha, AT. Znate na što meni liči? Na onog robota iz Ghost in the Shell na kraju. Kad ovaj Sarge riba skoči gore pa ono rukama ga šuri. Kakva fora prejadna. Znači, kakva jadna fora. Last checkpoint, bolje bi mu bilo da bude odavde. Ili će da ponovi ceo fajt sa slepčinom. Slepčina, masna, dlakava. Evo. Masni slepac.
Ultimately futile. The comet will be mine.
Not on my watch, Blakemore.
Attention! Missiles were deployed.
nepregledno. Šta je bre ovo crveno? Kakav su ovo govno? Skip, ajde, mrš.
Mr. Roslin, I have briefed Fleet Command and they have given the authorization to eliminate Blakemore with absolute prejudice.
Commissioner Hawk, good to hear your voice. I'm on it.
The DMZ has an opportunity to attain order and profitability, and you threaten it all.
Your schemes are lacking in many respects, Blakemore.
You are an irritant.
Adam, you read me? Ben, what is it? There's an elite fighter jet left behind in the hangar, presumably from your clone. It still has that weird wormhole tech installed. So we could follow the trajectory and catch up with him in the Commissioner's cruiser. Exactly. Good thinking, Ben. Make the preparations. I'll join you as soon as I settle this score.
Let's see how you deal with this. What is that? A dud? Can't trust these overpaid engineers. They're begging for a pay cut.
Mora jedan da me zakači, pa boga. Znači, ove male usrane kapsule moram da jurim. I kad padnu na zemlju kapsule moram da ih uhvatim i da bacim na njega, pošto je to praktično ovako. I onda to... Ajde bre. Evo. Kasnio sam se. Serem im se u mehanike. I ponovno sam zakasnio. Jebote. Skinuo sam mu dosta, ali nedovoljno. Da pazi mi biga na ove njegove raketle usrane. Još jedan mi treba. Još jedan for the win. Neće, kurva Vučićevska, neće. Smarate više. Moj si. Šta, Korčiću? Kantu papa, bre. Ali im pa sad kad ima Joška. Izađu nogice i kao.
Bye bye, Blakemore. Ben, any development on the wormhole front? Affirmative. We're in business. I'm already in the air in the elite vessel and ready to open a wormhole to within the vicinity of the cruiser so we can head it off. Only problem being that I can open a passage for just 2 craft. Mine and yours, I suppose. Nothing bigger. If we can't handle it, no one can. Come on, there's not a moment to lose. Where are we? Ethon system. Pretty far out. There's the comet, Eshahar. Protecting that sacred rock is what this was all
Evo je
about.
kometa.
I'm getting a reading on the cruiser.
Ona je puna tog ultra skupocenog minerala koji ove frakcije naše, ove majmunske, hoće da izmajnuju. A kometa je sveta za one alijene okare i kao ako pipnete kometu, to je rat kao. I ovaj naš iz naše ekipe pobegao sa mining shipom i evo krenuo je da roka kometu, ne bi li počeo da je majnuje. Taj Maddox. To jest nije Maddox, nego Kobre. Jeste Maddox, da.
If I can care about the fate of the DMZ and its inhabitants, I know you can too. You have nothing to gain from blasting the comet. Nobody does. Oh, I hear you.
A, Roslin, izvinjam se. Maddox je umro, da. Ovo je moj zli dvojnik. Znači isto kao ja, samo sa AliExpressa.
Oh, I'm to believe you. There's still a chance of redemption. Please. Ben, let's disable those thrusters. We have to slow down the cruiser so I can dock. Roger.
Aha, hoće da pristane na njegov kruzer, da ga navata, bro, ono, ručno.
As you wish. Overclocking engines. Disabling devices.
I never imagined it would come down to this.
We've reached Roslin, but he already fired missile at the comet. There's still a chance to stop the missile if we manage to board the cruiser and disable them from there. Aha, znači...
Just us 2 Roslin clones remaining. Of course it had to. The cosmos is cruel. You're free from Blakemore now. There's no need to be so fatalistic. This is the only path remaining. The DMZ needs to change, and I'm going to be the one to alter the face of this cursed place. Ben, I think he's out of his senses. Not sure reasoning is gonna work. He sounds more than a little derailed, all right. Man, that cruiser's shields are way too strong. My weapons hardly do any damage. Just keep at it. We can't give up now.
Šta gajba ima ovdje?
He took a massive hit from an asteroid. Shields are down. The
Doing good. Keep at it. Thrusters down. Prepare for boarding. Okay, I'm going in. Need to reach the bridge to abort the torpedoes. Right behind you. You know he's gonna try to stop us. I'm counting on it.
Okay. Sad si naš.
He's barricaded himself in.
Didn't get these upgrades for nothing.
Cover me.
Okay, on 3, 2, 1.
Damn it! Can't disengage the missiles. Needs his DNA scan.
DNA scan, pa imamo isti DNA, zar ne? On i ja. Pošto smo klonovi, obojica isti ono. Identični. To je to, nema bežanja.
Ironic that you'd be the cause of my downfall. You were the only one I showed mercy to.
Missiles will reach their target in 2 minutes.
What do you gain by destroying the comet now? I'd rather leave behind chaos than nothing. You chose the wrong side. I should never have given you the chance. You know, I saw something of myself in you. Now that just makes me laugh. Ben.
Missiles will reach their target in 1 minute.
Don't do this! Stop the missiles and we can both walk out of this alive! Oh, we're long past that. Life is short enough, haven't you learned? Or have you been spoiled with too many chances? This is our last ride. The end of the Roslin line.
Missiles aborted.
Ah, in your face.
Was it worth dying for? Saving a bunch of jerks who'll never even know. You tell me.
Uf, headshot. Znači, Roslin is no more. Opet flashbackovi. Svi mogući klonovi. Sve moguće iteracije njega koje su štancali ovdje u prošlosti. I kad su prestali da ih štancaju, sve su ih uništili, a to malo što je uspjelo da pobegne, onda su ih lovili po celoj ovoj DMZ zoni, demilitarizovanoj zoni. I samo njih dvojica su ostali, taj Roslin i mi, to jest ovaj naš batica, Adam. A nije umro, znači živ je.
You're finally awake. How are you feeling?
A bit sore, but fine. What's this doing here? Some token of the Commissioner's appreciation?
She was quite happy with how things turned out.
Tell me she's been good on her word.
Oh yes, like a fairy godmother. The fleet won't touch us now, and the borders are open. We can go or stay. Our lives are ours again.
You know, for someone who's experienced death I don't know how many times, I really thought that was the end of the line.
Yes, about that, Adam. There is something you should know.
Just say it.
You took several hits to most of your vital parts. We had to use donor organs to keep you alive. It was very fortunate that there was a matching donor nearby. Otherwise, your body may have rejected the new parts.
Ste skontali? Morali su da mu presade organe od ovog što su gubili upravo, pošto su identični DNA, znači ono, isti su organi. Jer on je dobio headshot, ono, organi su mu bili celi, pa su ga prepakovali. Kakva ironija, a? Ekipa je tu. boga mi. Boga mi ima dosta da se igra. Znači, igra nudi za ove novce koliko košta, nudi dosta igre. Ubacite, dodajte na ovo što sam ja igrao slobodno još nekih 20-ak sati, 10, 15, 20, kako kome, za čišćenje svega. Ja sam odradio dosta side misija van streama, zato imam sigurno još 10 sati na sve ovo što sam igrao ukupno gameplaya, tako da ono, ko je dokon neka sabire tamo. Šta sam hteo da podelim s vama, samo da nađem uno momento, jednu sitnicu, da ne kažem novinu. Samo sekund. Ovo sam smislio pre neki dan i mislim da je ovo jako dobra fora. Samo da namestim ovde. Samo sekund da vidimo. Dakle. Dragi moji. Gospodo draga, on je nestao bez traga. Gde si, Johnny? Gde je adapter? Pa, imaš na Instagramu. Odeš u storije, one snimljene storije, pa ideš na hardware i tu je negde zaboden, a slika je, da, slika je stara zapravo, da, upravo si. Slika je stara, mogu bi da napravim novu, pa da upgrade-uje. Ali mora da skinem ovu bočnu stranicu, ovo staklo, ne mogu kroz staklo da slikam jer imam refleksiju. Anyway, ako kliknete sada dole i otvorite deskripciju ispod streama, ako nekog ne mrzi, pronaći ćete, a to ću da praktikujem uvek u finalnom streamu neke igre, pronaći ćete dole u deskripciji između ostalog moje utiske o samoj igri, obzirom da pred kraj igre, da kažem, uvek znam manje više, imam neki utisak, tako da uvek ću na poslednjem streamu neke igre, u finalu neke igre, da u deskripciju ubacim te utiske o igri. To je jedna moja forma koju sam napravio i samo štikliram ono fino, tako da možete odmah da vidite, eto, moj neki utisak o ovoj igri. Sad, mislim da je to onako solidno dobar format, čisto da, što kažu, ne moram da prekidam stream pa da razvlačim na široko, da pričam u sred streama s ljudima na tu temu, nego bukvalno otvore ljudi to, provere, možemo eventualno da diskutujemo generalno kako se vama svidelo u odnosu na moj utisak, da li se slažete, ne slažete, šta vi mislite o igri, što vas pozivam i sad da pišete u chatu. Mislim sad dok smo ovde. Ja nigde ne žurim, nigde ne bežim, zato što mislio sam da će biti bar 3 sata stream, ali prvo mi recite, jel vam ovo ok deluje? Cela ta forma sa utiscima u deskripciji ispod, tako da kažem, fora je da na kraju svake igre u tom streamu samo ubacim to dole u deskripciju i štikliram moje neke utiske koje sam ja otprilike onako formatirao pod znacima navoda uz neke šaljive komentare, čisto da bude ono kao neki fazon. Što sam teo da kažem još o ovoj igri, osim što jeste specifično, znači ako vam se sviđa ovaj fazon, svemir i to, onda ok, jako liči na onaj Horus što smo igrali ovde na kanalu, ali jako liči na Horus, baš mi je ono neprijatno koliko liči na Horus i tu igru sam prešao celu. Evo, kaže Neo, sve onako kako je rečeno. Ova ekipa, ovo su Švabe, oni su dobili neki grant od države, od ministarstva, valjda za kulturu, umetnost, šta već, 1,5 miliona eura, tako nešto je, mislim, za ovaj projekat, tako da su uspeli da od inicijalne male ideje, jedne sitne indie igre, doguraju do toga da su napravili igru koja uopšte nije sitna i mala. Ovo je, da kažem, već preraslo u AAA naslov, realno, ali mislim da postoji prostor za to proširenje. Ja bi napravio, ako negde sletim, da može da se hoda, da se piči iz prvog lica ili tako nešto, neka fora, ne mora da bude ništa kompleksno. Ali kad bi napravili kompleksno, da bude baš iz prvog lica full, na primjer sletite u neku bazu, na neki meteorit negde i zamislite foru da imate rokanje iz prvog lica. Znači sad pričamo o onom Star Citizen konceptu koji kombinuje ovaj letenje third person kamera iza letelice, kombinuje to sa prvim licem kad negde sletite ili treće lice, možda menjate kameru. Ali opet s druge strane to njima prevazilazi verovatno i budžet i razvojni tim koji je, ne verujem da je nešto preterano veliki, i ako uporedimo ovu celu ovakvu igru kako su ljudi spakovali za 1,5 miliona eura i onda pogledamo Star Citizen koji je blizu da skupi 600 miliona eura, tu vidimo neki mali disbalans. Zato poštujem i cenim ovu igru i ovaj projekat koji su ljudi uradili. Jako lepo radi igra, jako lepo izgleda, grafika je sjajna i drago mi je da sam uspeo u ovom mom eksperimentalnoj fazi 4K streamovanja ovde na kanalu baš da uleti ova igra koja ima 4K TV. Mislim, ljudi su mi potvrdili u prethodna 2 streama da stvarno izgleda ono topić. Ne vole svi svemirske igre, da, tako je, jelki. Ne vole svi svemirske igre, šta više, jako malo ljudi ih voli i generalno ova igra uspela da zadrži svega nekih 20-ak ljudi ovde do kraja, znači posle drugog streama. Posle drugog streama ljudi su zapalili, prosto video sam da im nije interesantno, meni je žao zbog toga, ali ja nisam streamer koji će da digne ruke od ovoga i da kaže pa jebi ga, ovo nije gledano, daj brate GTA 5 da navučemo ljude. Prosto meni je bilo dovoljno zabavno da je odigram do kraja, ali ništa više od toga. Znači neću igrati ponovo, neću juriti achievemente, neću čistiti 100% igru. To je poenta priče. Ono što imate dole u deskripciji, moj utisak sada, sa onim štikliranim boksovima. Znači, odigraš i zaboraviš. Isto kao i Horus. Odigraš i zaboraviš. Žao mi je što nema old school retro šutera ove vrste, obzirom da onih Doom klonova starih ima koliko hoćeš. Malo pa izlazi nešto i na jutarnjoj kafi smo prikazivali trailere i tako dalje. Ali za letelice, znači Descent, ako ste matori, sećate se, Descent je jedno od najpoznatijih serijala ovog tipa. To je preteča ovih igara, gde imate upikselovano sve, ali su to sjajne igre bile. I čudi mi da niko nije napravio neki indie fazon u skorije vreme tako tog Descenta nekog, što ne znači da neće izaći nešto u skorije vreme. Ali sve u svemu drago mi je da imamo još jednu igru ovde dodatu u u moju playlistu koja se zove Walkthroughs ovde na kanalu. Kada odete na playliste, imate lista Walkthrough i tu će biti dodato sada i ovo. Znači tu su naravno samo igre koje su pređene kompletno. Pokušavam da vidim ovde, samo sekund. Šta je bio prethodni walkthrough na kanalu? Prethodni walkthrough na kanalu je bio beše Resident ili je bilo nešto... Jeste, Resident, da. Resident Evil. Mi se inače približavamo jednom ni malom, a ni naivnom milestone-u ili ti achievementu ovde na kanalu. Da ne kažem dostignuću malo. Meni bar to onako deluje. Naime, ova sad igra koju smo upravo završili je 296. kompletno pređena igra ovde na kanalu. Još 4 cele igre kad budem prešao imaću kolekciju od 300 kompletno pređenih igara ovde na kanalu. To je jedan od mojih milestone achievementa. Tako da ćemo tad napraviti i neko zezanje nešto. Ali, eto, čisto da podelim sa vama, nema vas puno, ali baš zato. Kad nema puno, kad ima malo ljudi ovde u streamu, tad volim da delim ono tajne forice, malo statistike, eventualno nešto što treba tek da izađe da se pojavi i tako dalje, jel? Bukvalno bi vas sad pustio ono prvih 5 minuta Ultimate Guide za Steam Deck klipa koji pravim, ali odoleću nekako, moram još malo da vas držim na udici. Prosto treba da se završi sve da to bude kako treba stvarno. Mislim, nije kratak klip, nekih sat vremena sigurno, mnogo posla, svaki dan, od 3 do 5 sati u proseku, svaki dan radim montažu i snimanje paralelno, tako da napreduje to lagano i ove praznične dane isto koristim. Podelio sam se malo uveče da odigram ovo, a preko dana čim ustanem, ako ne radim taj dan, napravim kaficu, sednem ovde lagano i cepam taj montažu. Ultimate Guide ili ti ultimativni vodič za Steam Deck je namenjen balkanskoj publici, na našem, kažem, jeziku, zato što takvih klipova, mislim, takvih klipova i nema mnogo, šta više, možda ih ima samo par na engleskom govornom području. Zašto samo par? Pa ima jako puno tih takvih klipova, ali retko ko je stavio sve živo u jedan klip. Zato što ljudi gledaju uglavnom onu telemetriju na YouTube-u, algoritam koji kaže da klip ne sme da bude duži od 30 minuta, to neće se gleda, average retention time, zadržavanje gledaoca je jako kratko. Mene to ne interesuje u principu ta statistika, jer ja tu nemam monetizaciju od toga, obrni okreni. Ja sam iz fazona da napravim klip koji je sveobuhvatan. 12 chaptera je u tom klipu. 12. posljednji chapter je, da kažem, neki moj finalni utisak, ali 11 chaptera govori sve što treba da se kaže o Steam Decku kao uređaju. Za nekoga ko nema pojma šta je Steam Deck ili neko ko je čuo pa ga zainteresuje malo, ali nema nikakve konkretne informacije. Od toga kako sam gde kupio uređaj, po kojoj ceni, do toga kakav je hardware, interfejs, dugmići, sve to, kako ono sve deluje. Pa onda dalje sistem, Steamov sistem koji je baziran na Linuxu, kako deluje taj sistem, shortcuti neki korisni, pa onda idemo instalacija tog sistema kompletna, u slučaju da je neko iz fazona, hoću da upgradeujem veći SSD da stavim. Upgrade SSD-a kompletan prikazan, znači ja sam odmah uzeo veći SSD, otvarao sve snimljeno, tačno kako, koji šraf, sve objašnjavam, pa onda posle toga instalacija celog sistema Steamovog na novi SSD, pa posle toga sad trenutno radim instalacija emulatora. Emulator je da kažem, jedan od najvećih razloga zašto starija ekipa uzima ovaj uređaj. Znači, ljudi kao ja retko ko uzima ovaj uređaj da bi igrao AAA igre. Iako AAA igre rade. Znači, sam Steam i developeri optimizuju sve nove igre prosto da ih naprave da mogu lepo da rade na ovom uređaju. Postoje izuzeci, ali ako jedan The Last of Us ne radi na regularnom PC-u jer je ono problem sa optimizacijom, naravno onda neće da radi na njemu, ali vidim da su ljudi i to igrali, i Diablo 4, ono svašta nešto, novi Doom, Elden Ring, šta hoćeš, šta nećeš, ono. Znači, oko emulatora sve živo da objasnim, pa onda ono to kopiranje fajlova, gde šta ide u koji folder, za koji emulator, koje igre, BIOS fajlovi, pa onda oni kompleksni emulatori koji nije samo insert coin, znači to su naravno Nintendo emulatori, famozni, pa sve do toga... Opa!
You sure it's not too soon? Speak for yourself. You got more holes in you than I did. Yeah, but my only remaining vitals are up top. So what now? I suppose there's always new horizons to explore. And with Shaw in charge of G&B, they won't be a problem. At least for now. Can't rest on your laurels even for a moment, huh? We got something to protect. And I have my doubts there'll be nothing left to do. The DMZ is always full of surprises. You could say that again.
Adam, I have news. I have been studying the ancient rifts. Eduardo and I have found a way to calibrate them. We will make it more stable. Maybe I can still find a way home.
To, Ulang?
Yes, Kliko, to Ulang Thradorka.
We believe the rifts can be stabilized by fine-tuning with the concentrated ancient energy remains gathered from the ancient controlled vessels.
I think I've come across a few of those. I named them Tears of the Mad because, you know, I just thought it sounded cool.
If you use them with bypass, we will have more control over the ancient rifts.
Yes. We will probably be able to create rifts that better conform to our rules.
Well, it's worth trying out. By the way, Kala, I should compliment you on your language skills.
Yes, Eduardo was a good teacher, Kliko.
Well, maybe you can tell us more about your homeworlds when you get the chance.
Ali zove ga Kliko. Nightmare difficulty unlocked. To je to. Ko hoće da igra na Nightmare? Šta sam hteo reći? Gde sam stao? U svakom slučaju, gledam da za vreme praznika odradim što više montaže, da lagano to privodim kraju. Prosto hoću da, kad stigne Jedi Survivor novi, da ne budem opterećen tim klipom, jer mnogo energije uzima, mnogo vremena kad preko dana radim na tome i onda sam uveče premoren i ne mogu te kompleksnije igre da pratim. Ova igra ne spada u toliko kompleksne igre, prilično je straightforward od tačke do tačke, idi tamo, iznapucavaj sve živo i tako da ovo nije toliko strašno. Kao što rekao, drago mi je što sam odigrao, imate moj finalni utisak dole u deskripciji, po onim boksovima sam štiklirao šta sve mislim za različite parametre igre, fali samo finalna ocena koju ću sada dodam. Kad završim stream, moja ocena za ovu igru je 7,5. Eto, sve sam vam rekao, dame i gospodo, sve sam vam rekao. Vidimo se, mislim da ću sutra napraviti pauzu, iskoristite sutra vreme sa svojim bližnjima, jel tako, praznik, nedelja, blagdan, što bi rekli, odmaranje i to sve. U ponedeljak neki rade, a neki tek od utorka rade, šta god je u pitanju, uživajte u ovih nekoliko slobodnih dana. Vidimo se u narednom serijalu, a zapravo gde se mi vidimo? Mi se vidimo u... Sad ću vam kažem tačno, mislim da je utorak ili sreda. Hoću reći kad stiže nova igra. Stiže... Da, stanite, imam još jednu novost. Stigla poruka upravo iz redakcije Sveto kompjutera. Ha! Pa i sad ovo. Samo malo. DLC za Horizon Forbidden West. DLC se zove Burning Shores i stiže u sredu. Eto, to nam je sledeći onako, da kažem, stream neki serijal, znači taj DLC ćemo da odigramo onako laganica, da ga prođemo, ne znam koliko je dugača, koliko je veliki, a neki radimo od četvrtka, kaže Gagi. Samo se ti zeze, samo sekund da ja snimim ovde, ovo da mogu da izađem iz igre, save, ok, quit to desktop, samo da vidimo šta su nam rekli drugari. Čekaj, stani, ne mrdaj. Šta kažu drugari iz sveta kompjutera? Da li je to što mislim da jeste? Jeste, ladno. E pa drugari, evo imate odmah šta da gledate, sad ću da vam u chat bacim link. Dakle, svet kompjutera, redakcija, moja malenkost, bio sam u gostima. Evo ga, link, uživajte. To je neki mini podcast, oni imaju to stalno sa različitim gostima. A mi se vidimo uskoro ovde na istom mestu. Doviđenca.